Hello guys, Dr. Pervert there, and today I've decided to compete with Super for the title of most hated Arknights YouTuber. Indeed, I will be giving you my top 10 most controversial takes in Arknights. I will talk about pretty much any topic in and outside of Arknights directly. The only thing I won't talk about is the viability or unviability of operators, because I felt like this was too cheap. I will start from the least controversial and finish with the most controversial. Anyway, let's start. Number 10. Probably the weirdest one, but I feel like a lot of Arknights music sound better in 1.5 times speed, like the boss from Come Catastrophes or Wakes of Vultures. I told you I would start with the least controversial. Number 9. I'm not even sure if this is controversial or not, but I feel the game really needs more 3 stars. When I said this on the subreddit of another gacha game I played in the past, I got downvoted to oblivion, so I'm not sure if it will be the same for Arknights, but I feel like we really want more of them. Yes, I'm aware 3 stars are supposed to teach easy archetypes to new players, but come on now, there are tons of easy archetypes to understand. They could make a 3 star of, like arts guards, close range snipers, AoE medics, or flag bearer vanguards. I really don't think it would hurt the overall beginning experience to have more of them. Number 8. I wish future IS would have their entire hope system revamped to be adjusted according to how units performed in previous IS. For example, in IS 7, Exousia Altar would cost 12 hope, while Carnelian would cost 0. I know it might kill the enjoyment if Exousia is a waifu, but I truly think releasing only one IS module every 3 months is not enough to shift the meta in favor of older operators. Number 7. I actually wouldn't mind if they added dead people as operators. As far as I know, some other gacha games do that, and I actually would love to play Ace, Frost Nova, or Outcast. Hell, we even have dead people like Civilite Eterna or what if operators like Skadi Altar. I don't think it's that big of a deal. After all, Enfield's Reconvener system itself is basically about playing previously dead operators as well. Number 6. On to some discussion about modes now. Reclamation algorithm is pretty fun. Sure, there is a rough start, and if you're not prepared enough against the first boss, you might have to start all over again, therefore making you lose hours and hours of progression. But I've played games like Darkest Dungeon where this can happen on one unfortunate encounter, so I actually don't mind. Once you get past the first roadblocks, there are some seriously interesting mechanics like beast catching, setting up traps to protect your base, or slug racing. Number 5. Still talking about modes, IS-3 is okay. Yes, I know it's easily the IS with the most amount of variance, between some debuffs that can straight up make your run 4 times as much difficult, or the dice rolls that can make or break your run, but IS-3 was far from being the first RNG punishing roguelite when it came out. Those who have played The Binding of Isaac and failed to get any sizable attack or attack speed increase item in their run despite going into lower floors know what I'm talking about. There are roguelites with high variance, other with low variance. Love it or hate it, IS-3 is the former, and that's part of what makes its charm. Number 4. Elemental damage is healthy for the game. It simply offers a third type of damage aside from physical or arts that isn't necessarily true damage, and I feel people are mostly upset about it because it can counter pretty much everything, but it's only up to HG to add elemental damage resistance on enemies. After all, this stat literally exists, so I expect them to do something about this one day, but for now, it feels alright, and I've played through CC before. Number 3. I actually don't dislike Tectone. Sure, there might have been some controversy around him at some point, but you know what? I couldn't care any less. If anything, this controversy made me discover Arknights, and I don't care whether he quit or not. We are content creators. We are naturally attracted by what makes the most views. It's in our DNA. Tectone found out that Genshin would make more views than Arknights at the time. Good for him, I guess. Number 2. IS-5 post-lamp is the worst ever release in the whole history of IS. It is so bad, it legit made me quit the game for an entire month at the time. Of course, the main suspect is the lamp. This item was the most stupid thing they could have ever released for the mode. Now with this thing, pretty much all runs look the same. Teams were pretty much set since the beginning, and every run felt like a repeat of the previous one where you would get the same important relics every time. In short, it literally killed what made IS a roguelite. Let's take another game in comparison, Slay the Spire 2. Let's imagine I tell myself, yeah, I'm gonna play Silent because I'm gonna get Twisted Funnel on floor 5, Sneko Skull on floor 10, and Tingsha on floor 15 simply because I can guarantee them. Does it seem fun? No, this seems terrible. This seems like the best way to kill your game. Now imagine the same thing in Arknights, except instead of granting 3 relics, you guarantee at least 6 or 7. Well, that's what post-lamp IS5 was. It wasn't just bad because it wasn't balanced. It was bad because it literally killed the game mode as a whole. And finally, number 1, the pause deploy feature, quote unquote, is an exploit. It's a fucking exploit that gives an unfair advantage to PC users compared to mobile users. And the worst part is that there are people out there even explaining how to do this exploit. And yes, I know it is possible on mobile, but it shouldn't be this much harder to do as it is on PC. By the way, do you want the ultimate proof that it is an exploit? They literally updated how the game works in China, and now everybody can pause deploy without requiring a specific timing, therefore transforming it from a macro only thing to a literal feature. If this isn't telling you the current pause deploy feature, quote unquote, we have right now isn't an exploit, I don't know what will. And there we go, guys. This was my top 10 worst stakes in Arknights. Feel free to tell me yours, and please don't post things like, yeah, I feel like Exousia Alta is very good. That's not really controversial, alright? Anyway, see you guys in the next video.